Welcome, dear viewers, to a journey through the shadows of history, where we uncover the dark secrets of three vanished castles. These enigmatic fortresses, once proud and impenetrable, now exist only in whispers and legends, their stones swallowed by time and their histories lost to the mists of the past. Tonight, we delve into the mysteries surrounding their disappearance, exploring tales of betrayal, madness, and things that go bump in the night. Prepare yourselves, for the path ahead is fraught with chilling tales and unexplained phenomena. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, and let the darkness envelop you as we embark on this chilling exploration of the unknown. High atop a windswept mountain overlooking a desolate valley stood Castle A, known to the locals as the spine of the world. Its towers, piercing the clouds, seemed to touch the heavens, a testament to the ambition and might of its builders. Constructed from black stone quarried from the bowels of the earth, the castle exuded an aura of formidable strength and an almost unnatural gloom. For centuries, Castle A served as the seat of power for the Thorn dynasty, a lineage shrouded in whispers of dark magic and ruthless ambition. Legend has it that the first King Thorn, a man known for his iron fist and insatiable hunger for power, made a pact with an ancient entity that dwelled within the mountain itself. In exchange for dominion over the land, the entity demanded a blood sacrifice, a sacrifice that would be paid for generations to come. The castle became a place of both splendor and dread. Opulent feasts were held in its grand hall where nobles danced and feasted, oblivious to the sinister undercurrent that permeated the very air they breathed. Whispers of disappearances and strange rituals within the castle walls spread through the valley, carried on the wind like the mournful cries of lost souls. One stormy night, as lightning split the sky and thunder shook the very foundations of the mountain, Castle A vanished without a trace. The storm raged for days, and when it finally subsided, only an eerie silence remained where the once imposing fortress had stood. Some say the mountain itself claimed the castle, swallowing it whole as punishment for the Thorn dynasty's unholy pact. Others believe the castle still stands, hidden within a fold in time and space, accessible only to those who know its secrets. To this day, shepherds refuse to graze their flocks too close to the foot of the mountain, and travelers avoid the valley after nightfall. The silence, they say, is not the silence of emptiness, but the silence of something ancient and malevolent, listening, waiting. The fate of the Thorn dynasty remains a mystery, their lineage seemingly wiped from the face of the earth. Some whisper that the last surviving members of the Thorn bloodline still reside within the castle walls, trapped in an endless cycle of horror, forever bound to the entity that granted their ancestors power. The spine of the world stands as a stark reminder of the price of ambition and the unseen forces that govern our world. It is a place where history and legend intertwine, where the boundaries between reality and nightmare blur, and where the echoes of a dark past continue to haunt the present. Shrouded in mist and mystery, Castle B, known as Whispering Keep, was not a place for the faint of heart. Unlike the imposing might of Castle A, Castle B was a place of ethereal beauty, its delicate spires melting into the fog. Built on the edge of a lake rumored to be bottomless, the castle seemed to float on the water's surface, its reflection shimmering like a mirage. The castle was home to the enigmatic Lady Alara, a woman of unparalleled beauty and grace, but also of immense sorrow. Legend has it that Lady Alara was madly in love with a young knight who was tragically killed in battle. Consumed by grief, she sought solace in the mystical arts, desperate to reunite with her lost love. It is said that Lady Alara made a pact with a powerful water spirit that resided within the lake. In exchange for eternal life and the power to communicate with her beloved spirit, she offered the spirit a piece of her soul each night. As time passed, the castle became a place of both beauty and despair. The air grew heavy with the weight of Lady Ilara's sorrow, and the laughter of children was replaced by an unsettling silence. Locals whispered of strange lights emanating from the castle at night and the mournful cries of a woman echoing across the water. Then, one night, as the full moon cast an eerie glow upon the lake, Castleby simply vanished. The mist that had always clung to its walls seemed to rise up and consume it, leaving behind only ripples on the water's surface. To this day, fishermen avoid casting their nets too close to the spot where Castleby once stood, fearing they might snag not fish, but the spectral remains of the castle or its inhabitants. Whispering Keep serves as a chilling reminder that even the most beautiful facades can hide the darkest of secrets, and that the pursuit of forbidden knowledge can come at a terrible cost. Unlike the vanished castles of Spine of the World and Whispering Keep, which disappeared without a trace, leaving behind only whispers and legends, Castle C, known as the Broken Crown, remains as a ruin, a shell of its former glory. But do not mistake its tangible presence for a lack of mystery, for within its crumbling walls and overgrown courtyards, a palpable sense of dread lingers. Castle C was once the seat of a powerful kingdom, ruled by a lineage known for their wisdom and justice. The castle, built from white stone and adorned with intricate carvings, stood as a beacon of hope and prosperity for generations. However, the kingdom's fortunes changed with the ascension of King Marius, a ruler consumed by paranoia and distrust. Obsessed with uncovering treachery within his court, King Marius employed spies, torturers, and dark sorcerers, plunging the kingdom into an era of fear and suspicion. The once grand castle became a prison, its corridors echoing with the screams of the accused and the condemned. The king, driven mad by his own delusions, saw enemies everywhere, even within his own family. It is said that in his paranoia, King Marius stumbled upon a forbidden grimoire, a tome of ancient and evil knowledge. Consumed by the power it promised, he delved into its pages, seeking a way to secure his reign and crush his perceived enemies. The king's actions did not go unnoticed. The kingdom, once prosperous and vibrant, began to wither under the weight of his tyranny. Crops failed, disease spread, and the land itself seemed to cry out in pain. One night, as a blood-red moon hung low in the sky, a deafening roar shook the very foundations of Castle C. The earth split, swallowing entire sections of the castle and leaving behind a gaping chasm that pulsed with an eerie, otherworldly light. When the dust settled, King Marius and his loyal followers had vanished without a trace. The remaining citizens, horrified by the events of that night, abandoned the castle, leaving it to crumble into ruin. To this day, locals and travelers alike report strange occurrences within the ruins of Castle C. Whispers seem to emanate from the broken walls, and shadows move in the corners of your eyes. Some claim to have seen spectral figures, their eyes burning with an unholy light, patrolling the crumbling battlements. The Broken Crown stands as a stark reminder of the dangers of unchecked power and the corrupting influence of forbidden knowledge. It is a place where the past refuses to remain buried, where the echoes of screams still linger in the air, and where the darkness that consumed King Marius continues to hold sway. These vanished castles, each with their own chilling tales and unexplained disappearances, serve as a reminder that some mysteries are not meant to be solved. They are windows into a darker side of history, where the lines between fact and fiction blur, and where the shadows themselves seem to whisper secrets. If you found yourself drawn into these tales of vanished castles and the mysteries they hold, be sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more explorations into the unknown. And don't forget to share these stories with your friends if you dare. Until next time, stay curious and beware of the shadows. You never know what might be lurking just beyond the veil of reality, waiting to draw you into its embrace. Sleep tight and remember, sometimes the things that go bump in the night are best left undisturbed.